Fuck. Yes.
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
A few noises too. White noise.
You
But
hear
I
some
hear you.
noises?
Yeah, like white noise, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
No? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty silent here. Crazy shit.
How are you, man?
I'm finding you, man.
I'm good. How is COVID-19 for you over there?
Whoa, sorry.
How is the COVID-19 for you?
Oh, for everybody, yeah, man. It's crazy, the whole world.
Yes.
Yeah, and nowadays, these days, like this week, we are like extremely hot here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah. Like how hot? What degrees do you have?
now like 32 Celsius.
32? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
at
not bad
night.
to me.
Yeah, yeah, because but it's at night. Okay, no sun out there. During the afternoon
Yeah.
was like 38, 40.
Yeah, we're in that like 38, 40 here in LA.
Oh,
Um,
you're in LA. Cool.
I'm in LA, and yeah, we have these things they call heat waves.
Heat waves.
And
Yeah, yeah, just like here.
yeah, and we're having one right now, and we are like around 40 degrees Celsius here, and yeah, it's hot
Yeah,
outside.
yeah, and they say because this is very good scenario for the virus to spread. Yeah,
Yeah, it is, and but also I think people is worried about is fall is coming, winter is coming, and things can get worse.
yeah, yeah, of course, because is the time that of this breathing diseases are more likely to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. And here in LA, USA, I think they have like these campaigns for flu shots. I don't know if you have it in
Oh yeah,
Brazil
we
too.
got we got we have the same here. Yeah, but yeah, it's I live in Brazil. It's a fucked up country,
Yeah.
especially from 2 years back then. 2 years from now. Yeah, ago 2 years ago because Bolsonaro.
Yeah, the guy is
Everything. Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Everything is worse than ever.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like even I have seen even threats of people and his sons like saying that a dictatorship would be better and things like that. Like
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
It's a fucking family issue. It's yeah.
It's crazy how that people multiply themselves. They should be sterilized, like don't reproduce.
Yes, I totally agree with you, man. Yeah, we live in the darkest times ever.
Yes, yes, for everybody. It's like I was talking with a friend a few minutes ago, and she was telling me we were talking about something happening in Argentina, and she was telling me like, yeah, dude, like society in general and the world. She's an historian. Yeah, she studies history. The world is falling apart. Societies are breaking right now, and
Yeah, yeah.
the world is breaking.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine too from Argentina, and yeah, man, they told me, man, this is the country is in, like collapsing like daily. It's,
Yeah, I'm from Mexico, so
yeah,
what
I
can
know
I
so.
say? No? Yeah, man.
Podemos hablar español si tú prefieres, que ser tranquilo, ¿ah?
See?
Portuñol, ¿ah? Portuñol.
Como tú quieras. I think English would be okay.
Okay, if you say so, it's okay.
You just told me you teach English, right?
Yes, man. Yeah, one of the things that I do to make a living. Yeah, I teach English. I sell CDs. I go where the small money is.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's it's good for you if you like. I know Paura does a lot of tours now. It's touring.
Uh, yeah, we had in Europe like 8 times, 2 times in Ecuador, 5 or 6 times in Chile, Argentina. One in
Yeah,
Japan, once in Japan was crazy. Yeah.
yeah, that would be great. Huh? Yes, absolutely. Tell me, and why Paura? Paura isn't an Italian word?
Yes, yes. It's because I wasn't in the band when they started, but I know the story. The story is like they are all from Italian. They are all Italian descendants. Yeah, their fathers and grandfathers, grandfather. Family came from Italy to Brazil,
Okay.
and they wanted to start a band outside of the song that we're doing at the time, and they decided to have an Italian name because it's their heritage. So
Yes. Yeah.
and yeah, and but in Portuguese they use a lot. We use a lot Paura. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of like it was Brazilianized like this. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it means
interesting.
terror. Yeah, yeah,
It's
terror.
fear, right?
Yeah, fear, terror. Yeah, something more. Maybe yeah. Paura. I think it's more intense than fear, like terror,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, terror.
Okay. Interesting. Nice. Nice to know. And you guys have been around for what, more than 20 years now, since
Yeah, yeah.
1995?
We were organizing ourselves, preparing everything to make like a celebration tour because this year we like since 95, 25 years. Oh, but that's okay. COVID just stole 1 year from us, so
Yes.
probably next year we're gonna make this tour like celebrating 25.
Yeah,
I just had birthday like 1 week ago.
I know.
Yeah, 48 years, but no, I don't count it. It's gonna be 48 just next year, 2021, because
I know.
this year, yeah,
We lost 1 year. That's good.
yeah, at least 9 months are lost, yeah, are wasted.
That's good. Why not? And what are you guys doing right now? Like, are you trying to are you guys just in a standby? Are you
Yeah, we
practicing,
were, man,
writing?
we were, yeah, because like this before all this pandemic shit, we were writing new songs since the end of last year. So we already had like 8 songs,
Okay.
yeah, but not ready. Okay, kind of like experimenting something here, there, and then all this shit blew up. So, in fact, man, I think we were like trying to understand what you do. This standby for us is well, like, man, okay, just lock down, keeping at home. But we didn't know what to do with the band. In fact, we didn't for the first like 2 or 3 months. We didn't think about the band. We think about being alive because
Yes.
all this crazy shit is like unique, like a first time for everybody like this. Yeah.
That's
But yeah, but our best player, he took advantage of this time, and he built his home studio.
oh wow.
Meanwhile, yeah, so we started to go there. I don't know the place. I'm going there tomorrow to record some vocal tracks. We're gonna like we like make a pre-production for just one song. But we want to do
Yeah.
as everything is like this. We want to play live gigs.
Yeah.
So it's impossible now. So what
It is
we are
impossible.
doing, yeah, let's do everything slow. But
Yes.
we are getting back on track now, man. Slowly, but
Hmm.
we already had all these things getting together.
Yeah, and it's good for bands now. Like nowadays, without all these streaming platforms, I think bands are, instead of releasing like a whole albums, 10, 12 songs, a lot of people are just releasing a single. And
Yeah,
it's like people nowadays, well, we have more time nowadays. We have a lot of you have seen a lot of podcasts are all everywhere.
Hmm.
Podcast people is
Hmm.
listening to other people. We're
Yeah,
in people now.
yeah,
But usually people don't have time to listen like we used to listen a CD, an album, a cassette, like 12 songs, look the art, look the lyrics, the hi and the thank yous and all that, no? Like people
yeah,
nowadays is like just one song and next band, what's going on? Like,
yeah, yeah. It's more randomic nowadays. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I
but
think
you
it's
know,
good.
we are old enough like this, man. We have to, we have what we believe. We think it's very important to have a CD, physical. Okay, we think like this. It's our way. It's not. It's never gonna change. But
Yeah,
we have to understand that the things nowadays are different. So we have
yeah,
to adapt. Yeah,
yeah,
and I think it's that there is space for everyone. I think the most important thing is that the things have to get moving. The things can't stop. Bands can't stop. People who listen to music can't stop listening to music in a way or in another way. So we have to understand what's changing in the world
yeah.
and follow it and be on the in the same page.
Yeah, you need to adapt to
Yeah.
other things, new things. Like a few bands don't want to be in Spotify. Um, they have their reasons,
Yeah.
but it's a nice tool.
Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, but I understand those bands, you know, man. It's like this. Spotify makes a lot of money with a lot of people, a lot of artists, and they pay back, they cash back like ridiculous. It's really, really, really
No,
almost insignificant.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is. What would you like more, like Bandcamp or Spotify?
I love Bandcamp, man. I
Yeah,
love Bandcamp because um, bigger bands, you know, bands the most popular bands you can find it anywhere in YouTube or Spotify or Deezer, whatever. But in Bandcamp, you really find the underground bands. So
yeah.
I am a Bandcamp addicted, you know.
Like, have you seen those like little compilations, articles that Bandcamp make? Like, this is the top 10 punk bands in Latin America and you need to know. And yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. I love these lists, man.
yeah, this is the team.
You always find something amazing between. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it's true. You can find things so that are very weird, very rare.
Yeah, yeah, and sometimes it's the only source of information you have. You know,
Yeah.
you have your friend. It's like having a friend like you that likes to listen to underground music. So Bandcamp is like my digital friend. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. You have a lot of friends from Japan right now. A few friends.
Mm. Now here, oh yeah, Marcelo. It's a Brazilian motherfucker. He lives there a
Okay,
long time ago. Yeah, yeah,
so
Marcelo.
Brazilian. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit, Paura history. Where have you been touring? Like, how many records do you have?
Oh yeah, the first one, the band started in 1995. I joined the guys in 2001. Um, we have I think seven full lengths, six or
Hmm.
seven full lengths, and you know compilations, splits.
Yeah.
We like to write, record, and release. But we are very stupid in this process because we take a long time to do it. Every time
Possible.
we take a long time, yeah. But it's like this, yeah. We want to play, man. This is it's a band. A band needs to play, has
Yes.
to play. So every time we do, you schedule like this. Hey, man, tour to promote us an album, and then
Hmm.
like 1 year and a half, 2 years touring, and then we start the ideas start to pop up. Okay, go to the studio, let's write a new songs, and start to write new songs. The process is always the same.
Yeah.
Now, except for this coronavirus that we have this year. So, but okay, it's like I used to say to everybody here, man. The virus will pass. You know, we will stay. So we have to take care of ourselves and thinking. We are getting forced to think about the future. Yeah, next
Yes.
year.
Yes. When tour, you tour Brazil and you have been a lot of times in Europe. But
Yeah,
what do you
eight
do?
times. Internet, everything. You know, for the first time, our first tour in Europe was 2008. We were very lucky because there was a booking from Brazil. I think they are from Recife. They were from Recife. They doesn't exist anymore. And he started to book a tour for us, our first tour in Europe, I think 35 days was like this. So half of the tour is supposed to be with a French band, and the second half was Italian band. And this French band is a band called In Other Climes, and we became like best friends day one.
Cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. They booked everything. This Brazilian book, it was like 30 dates, maybe 30 shows, or 29, something like this. So but they didn't do a great job, man. It's kind of like, you know, because they could get dates in the first leg, but in the second leg with the Italian band, it's an Italian band called Straight Opposition.
Oh yeah.
We had to do it by ourselves. Like 13 or 14 dates we had from this booking. We had just one or two, and you were already there in Europe, you know. So and you know, internet was like lame. There was no GPS.
Yes.
So we opened big maps inside the van and tried to find everywhere. And it was crazy because we did like the first leg with the French band. We did like 8 dates in Poland. Damn. And man, yeah, you know, these French guys, they were like kind of used to tour Europe, but it was our first time for Brazilian people. For me, all the buildings in Poland were the same. You know, they look like the same.
Yeah.
And you don't have numbers in the houses. So okay, we are on the right street. I'm looking in a fucking map. We are here, but I don't listen to any band playing. I don't see any. So we started to, I don't know, man, how we could find where to go to find a venue, and sometimes it was like basements. Yeah. It was awesome, man. It was awesome because we built a real friendship with these guys from France In Other Climes and this guy from Italia, Straight Opposition. So it was the first time. After this, we started to get more contacts. Yeah. So we started to do it ourselves, and it started to get really easier.
Nice. What is in your opinion, or what country do you like more in Europe?
Our country. Okay, to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to do. It's because I love all of them, and it's not a lie. No, it's not bullshit. But I have something special with Czech Republic and Poland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the East, and Germany. Germany is crazy, yeah, because they are like it's different. It's a place like you see, like, you know what, you understand why they are so developed.
Yeah.
They are really into everything.
Okay.
They are really they have this engagement. This you sense it in the air, you know. Yeah, I think if I could name, it's hard, man. I love Italy too. It's hard, but yeah, there are countries that I hate. It's easier to say, you know. Lithuania.
Yeah.
I hate. Well, we have a terrible experience in Lithuania.
Yeah. Oh, damn. And
But
what?
it was a nice fest.
Cool. What about Brazil? Like,
Yeah, it's hard here because it's a continental. It's like the USA. Yeah,
mhm,
it's very hard. But you are in. I know that you guys are not really good economic moments, but comparing to Brazil, there's an abysm of difference. Yep,
mhm.
and it's really hard for us, to book like we want to play, I don't know, Bahia or Manaus. There's no way you have to fly, and the tickets just it's
Expensive.
yeah, it's expensive. So it's the you cannot think in a way to do in sometimes to make it happen because it can happen. The promoter cannot pay, man. They say, hey, man, it's too okay. We don't charge anything. You just put them in a place to sleep, give us some food and drinks, and we play. Just pay
Hmm.
that for the tickets, but it's 5 tickets, and sometimes 5 tickets, and all this. You have to take a van here, there, blah 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 blah, and it's filthy expensive.
Yeah. So for a band from other countries, they want to go and play in Brazil.
A lot, a lot.
What cities they can play?
Yeah, they can play. Mostly, we we can't travel too much. So basically, in the state of São Paulo, we can book something. The state of Rio de Janeiro too. But it's hard to go further than this.
All right.
It's really because it's expensive, and a lot of friends from bands from Europe or Colombia, or Chile, they asking, hey man, book us. I say, man, I can book, bro, but we're gonna play like São Paulo, Santos, Rio de Janeiro, maybe Piracicaba or a city nearby São Paulo, like Jundiaí. It's hard to make a tour like this, like
Yeah.
all these places. You have
Yeah.
to have a lot of good contacts because there are a lot of bad promoters here in Brazil, and you have to be responsible. You don't bring a band from abroad to put in a situation that, hey man, I didn't know this guy could fuck us. So no. I prefer, if I want to do it if your band, I'm gonna make it right. So
Yeah.
if it's gonna be risky, I prefer not to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And have you toured Latin America?
Um, yeah, we October we played Buenos Aires, Santiago. I think for 3 dates or 4 dates in Santiago,
Hmm.
and Montevideo for the first time. We never been there.
And how
We
was it?
have not, we have never been there. It was the first time. It was crazy, awesome.
Oh
With
yeah.
Fabian from Crescer Records.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very good friend.
Nice.
He brought us there, and it was awesome, man. Awesome country. The
Really?
scene there is not that big, but they are really they are true warriors. Real people
Hmm.
doing everything happen there. So it was really cool, man.
Nice, nice. And what do you think? You guys move like in the hardcore scene, no? But you move a little bit in the metal scene too, or not?
Yeah, but it's hard. It's like this. Maybe we are too hardcore for metalheads,
Yeah.
and at the same time we're too metalheads for hardcore or punk people. But fortunately, man, we find this. We can play with no problem with any kind of different circuits or scenes.
Hmm.
So I think from all this time we could manage this. It's like this. We like hardcore. We are part of this, but our background, it's really metal. It's the first thing you listen to when you are just a young kid.
Yeah.
It's easier to get into metal than into punk or hardcore at the times that we were starting. Yeah.
True.
Nowadays
Yeah.
everything is easier. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, that happened to me too. Like you start listening metal, then punk, and you ended in hardcore. But maybe
Yeah.
now, but yeah, maybe now the kids go straight to hardcore or to
Yes,
nothing.
yes, because it's everything is there. Yeah, I remember I started like I was a kid in the 80s. So for me in Brazil, it was easier to find like a Metallica or Slayer or Exodus and
Yeah.
Ramones or GBH.
Mhm.
I think I took like 3 years to discover like Dead Kennedys or Circle Jerks
Mhm.
because it was not easy to find. You had to have a friend that got an album, and you had you was a kid like 13, 14 years old, and the guys were older, and you had to create courage, to talk to the guy, say, hey man, look to you're really punk, but I saw you this. What is it? This disc, and that's just a band called Circle Jerks. You like
Yeah.
it? I say, no, I don't know, man, but I think I'm gonna like it. And then you have to convince the guy, to persuade the guy to let you know this, because in the 80s was like this,
Yeah.
especially where I grew up. It's like if you are wearing I don't know, if you are wearing a Exciter T-shirt and some metalhead breaks into you on the street and say, hey man, you like Exciter? Yeah, I like Exciter. So tell me all the lineup, all the discography and the track listings. And if you the motherfuckers, they took your T-shirt.
Really?
They took
Shit.
off your T-shirt and say, hey, you lost, man. Fuck off. Go home. Do your homework. And then you come back with another T-shirt. If I ask you again, I'm gonna take it another one. It was like this, man. It was really like this. It
Wow.
wasn't. It wasn't friendly at the first time. After some of this, we became friends with some people like that. But the first contact, the first approach was like this, man. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're using a Sikafiro T-shirt. Okay, tell me, where do you know Sikafiro? What is the
Yeah.
band? Who's the band? Talk to her. Okay, you don't know. Oh, okay, you hesitate. Give me the T-shirt, you piece of shit. It was like this, really.
Yeah. I think maybe not that aggressive, but yeah, it used to be like that in Mexico too. Like people used to go, "Oh,
Yeah, I can I,
you
I
like
can
the
figure
band?
out. Yeah.
Okay, cool." It's not
Yeah.
supposed to, right?
I remember once I think I was like 13 years old, man. I was with my brother, come back from a friend's house. I wanted to play bass, so I got like a shitty bass with no case. I was walking down the street. It was like a 10 minutes walking from my friend's house. He has a guitar with an amp, and I took my bass and my brother. I say, hey man, I grew up in Santos, and there is a metal band. They are really iconic in Santos. It's called Vulcano, and
Hmm.
they had released their first album. It was a live album. I don't know why, but it was a live album, the first
Hmm.
their debut. And I had this vinyl. I love it, and I love it. That man, they was very really satanic and all this shit. I say, hey, I'm going to your house, George, and I'm gonna write songs like this because I'm no, I don't know Vulcano because he was more into like Savatage, all this shit, Say no, we have to play brutal metal, man. So we're gonna spend a whole afternoon in your house. We're gonna play every shit. We're gonna play this album repeatedly, and then we're gonna make music. Okay, we did that. We didn't do anything like this. We was just drunk. And I was getting back home. There was this place. It was like a metal bar, but it was like in the afternoon. It's like just after lunch, and we are getting back home. Me and my brother. This caveman metalhead came out of the pub and say, "Hey, yeah, this vinyl, hey, Vulcano, yeah." Say, yeah, very good. And my brother, 11 years old, hey, let me check this cover. My brother gave him the disc. I say, okay, walk away. I know, man, it's my new album. No, walk away. And if you don't walk away right now, I'm gonna take this bass, okay? I say, okay, man, I'm going home. Sorry. It was really like that, man. They stole you. They stole your T-shirt. They stole your discs, because we are like babies for these guys, you know.
Yeah. It's such a bullies, no?
Yeah, yeah. It was, yeah, bullies in the '80s, metal bullies.
Metal bullies.
You
Yeah,
had to graduate on metal to speak something, you know.
yeah, damn. That's hard. What was the last album you guys launched?
Was from 2017. Was like slowly dying of survival.
Nice. How
It
do you
was,
guys
yeah.
how do
We
you guys
we
write
we this. Sorry.
how do you guys write the music? Like you get together and
It's basically the same. The some of the guitar players, they arrive with a riff or two, and hey, this is cool. Put this like this, but we all work together. But it starts with guitars.
nice, yeah. Hardcore
It
is
always starts with the
how.
riffs. Yeah, it always starts with the
Mhm.
riffs, and then we put the drums, and but everybody gives opinions, and then we can develop better. Yeah. In fact,
Mhm.
the last thing that we have launched was I split with a band from Spain, Brothers Till We Die,
Uh-huh.
because we had yeah, when we recorded in 2017, we recorded Slowly Dying. We have recorded 16 songs. Yeah, one cover from Chromax and 15 songs from us. So in
Wow.
the album, we released 11 songs and the cover, hidden, of course.
Hmm.
And so we have 4 songs remaining, and then this label from Germany, Dead Serious Records from Andy, is a really nice brother of us, and he wanted to make a split. Well, you got 4 songs left, man, so let's do a split. And he talked to the guys from Brothers Till We Die, and they say, hey, let's do it. So it was released, I think last year, 2019, I think so. This is the one. No, this is the one. Yeah, yeah, beautiful. Don't have a date, but this is the last one. Yeah, it's Paura
Okay, yeah.
and Brothers Till
Yeah.
We Die. Yeah. So
Yeah,
four
pretty
songs each
cool.
one. Yeah, it was awesome. Beautiful vinyl, all mixed up colors.
Hmm.
And our intention was this. This year, we wanted to tour summer Europe and do a lot of gigs with those guys. But
No.
we have to postpone it for 2021. It's no problem. It's next year. Yeah.
And but do you guys have the support of many labels or other labels in Europe? Who you guys help you to put a record out? Like usually, it's the same record label. You got to give.
No, man. We have a lot of friends with labels um, everywhere else, but it depends. Music doesn't sell good nowadays, yeah,
Yeah.
especially underground music. So sometimes you understand, hey, man, we have some material, and we talk to some like 4 or 5 friends that own labels, and they say, hey, man, now is not a good moment for me, and we totally understand, of course. So that's
Hmm.
why we like to keep like a wide range of collaborators, okay?
Hmm.
So someone is gonna help us, and if we don't find anyone, we do it ourselves. Takes a little more, but we when you have the material, yeah. But it is like this: while we are on the process of writing and recording, we are already talking to people. Yeah, hey, we are in studio. Gonna send you an advance. Check it
Yeah.
out if you wanna, if you have interest.
Hmm.
If they do, beautiful. But if they don't, we totally understand, because it's like this, man. Yeah, fucking man.
Yeah.
I'm
True.
sweating my soul off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw you guys. You were making talking about what people buys nowadays. I saw you guys were making a new design for a T-shirt, and I love the design. I
Oh
actually
yeah.
went. I actually it was when I was like, oh, fucking, that design is awesome, dude, and send it to me. That was my
Cool.
first contact with you guys.
Yeah, yeah. After we talk, I'm gonna send you a little package.
Yeah, nice, cool. I can totally pay for the ship. It's not a problem.
We talk later. We talk in box.
Yeah, inbox. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, good, good. But yeah, it's that's what nowadays people is more interested in because they're now used to to listen to music for free practically, no? So
Hmm.
now as a teacher is the one that if you're touring, you're nowadays you're sure to have enough shirts to sell. Huh?
Yes, yes, yes. That's what we realized. Yeah, yeah. Because it's like this. Things
Hmm.
change it. We have to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always have we always have this concern. We are a band. We are not a. You're not. We are not a clothing brand. So okay, okay.
Hmm.
We have some cool pieces, but we have to think about music first. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like this. But like the kids nowadays kids consume cloth, clothing,
Mhm.
accessories. They don't
Yeah.
they don't pay for music. So okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
I used to have a
Yeah.
label like 2 years ago. Okay, I released like 7 bands. I released the last Ignite album. This War Within, a War Against You. I
Oh
released
yeah.
it here in Brazil with a friend of mine. Yeah, but man, I have like 10 boxes of this shit in my house because nobody pays, nobody buys. So it's only
True.
CDs became gifts.
Yeah. 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 I have a little label too, and what I do is like I organize a festival in Mexico, and in the festival I include a CD in the ticket.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Smart idea.
Yeah, that's what I do because yeah, people don't buy CDs, don't buy vinyl. It's a few people is starting to buy vinyls, but it's expensive too, so not a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah. And to print it is it's kind of expensive. Which festival do in you promote in Mexico?
It's a little festival. It's more like a national for national bands. It's called
Oh, cool.
MHC. Uh, yeah, MHC Festival. That it means
MAGC, cool. Yeah,
Mission
because
Mexico Heart.
we're talking now. We're talking now. We were booked to play Off Limits
Oh
in
yeah.
September this year.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh shit, man. That's a
yeah.
great festival. Yeah.
Yeah, and probably we will do some other dates in Mexico too.
Oh cool. We
So
should.
maybe next year we can work together. Yeah,
Yeah, and we can play together to something. Maybe or do
cool.
a split or I don't know. Who knows? No. We have time
Hmm.
for planning.
Yeah, we have time. Yeah, we have time. But then it's like this. We are already thinking 2021.
Yes. Yes. Ah, by the way, Rene for a booking. That's I
Yeah,
think he was. You were talking with him for the off limits, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was the man who made all these connections in Mexico.
Yeah,
He's the
Rene. Yeah, he told
Yeah,
me,
Rene
hey,
is.
say hi to Fabio. Yeah,
Hey, thanks, man. I'm gonna
yeah,
send him a message. We
yeah.
met him personally when he was in tour with No Turning Back, and they were touring South America, I think, and
Uh-huh.
they needed a last minute date in São Paulo.
Oh,
Yeah, and Rene say, hey man, can you guys do it? Oh yeah. We talk to each other. We have like, well, I don't know, a month, 20 days. Okay, we can do it. Let's do it. It
okay,
was
cool.
awesome. It was awesome.
It was awesome. Nice, nice.
Yeah, I think it's the best No Turning Back show in Brazil.
Oh, really? Super cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a nice band too. Yes.
Yeah, and really, really, really nice guys.
Yeah, they are. They have a festival too, right? They organize a festival.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. They came back. They used to have a booking called Stronger. It was like
Hmm.
a standby, but I think they before all this shit, of course, they started to make more festivals and tours again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice contact. Yeah, cool. Cool. Well, you have a lot of contacts now in Europe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, as we are going, we are meeting more people then, and some people become friends really easy.
Yeah. Well, hopefully next year you guys can go to Mexico. Yeah, would be great.
Hmm. Yeah, it's something that we really want to do. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
we want to play the USA, but we understand that it's really competitive there, so it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's a big country and it's practically, I don't know really, but I think it's only the coast you can play. Huh? Like,
yeah, you have to choose one of the coasts. Yeah.
it's like United States is just the coast, and in the middle, nobody knows what is in the middle.
Yes, yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah, a lot,
Yeah, but
bunch
maybe
of
maybe
rednecks.
someday. Yeah, maybe someday we can do it, man.
Yeah, California is a nice place. I think. I think maybe Renee can help you in California. No?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nice to
If
know.
you if you're there, Renee.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in your food.
Yeah, Rene has contacts because he's from Tijuana, no? He's in the
Yes, I
north,
know.
in the very border of Mexico and California, so he's geographically in the right place.
Yeah, strategical. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, he is. Well, dude, there's a question I always ask to all of my guests.
Okay.
It's like, tell me or recommend a band from your city, your country, and from Latin America.
All right. Um, there's a band from São Paulo. Two bands. Can make two bands? Okay.
Yeah.
One of the bands is our drummer Max. He plays bass and sings in a band called True Force. People who like Cro-Mags, check this band out.
True Force?
Another, yeah, True Force. Another one there, it's called Violent Stomp.
Mhm.
It's really Cro-Magish too, but it's better than True Force. Yeah, Violent Storm. Sorry, Violent Storm. Yeah.
Okay.
From Brazil,
Yeah.
I recommend. Man, I have to stick with the history. Ratos de Porão.
Yeah, sure.
If,
It's true.
if you wanna know Brazilian underground music, Ratos de Porão.
Yeah.
This is the shit.
Yeah. True.
And from South America, oh, that's hard. That's hard because there are lots of great bands, man. Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could say La Sombra, a
La
band
Sombra?
from Chile. Yeah, La Sombra, a band from Chile, from our friends. They play with us. But they are really good people, but their band are really bad, really shitty. I don't like it. No, just kidding. It's good, but it's not the best one that I could recommend.
Okay.
So I would, yeah, a band we played with in Buenos Aires the last time, a band called Ronin.
Running.
Ronin, yeah.
Oh, running. Okay.
These guys are like, I don't know, like our local Walls of Jericho, but with a strong influence of like Hatebreed or Born from Pain.
All right. Nice.
They are
Nice.
really powerful on stage, man. Really powerful. It was
Cool.
awesome to play with them.
Bar from Pain is great, man. It's great.
Yes. It's
Yes.
kind of Dutchy and German band,
Yeah.
Really nice guys too. Really nice guys. I
Yeah.
wish they play more. I think they are they're kind of lazy.
Yeah. 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 I met them last year. Oh, no, I met them this year. They stay in my house. I live in
Oh,
LA.
nice.
I live in LA, and they tour South California, and they tour practically the cities around my house. So my house was like the base camp. Like they were here
Oh,
and
cool.
playing, return, playing, return. Yeah,
Nice.
nice guys. Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, if you ever come to LA, you have a house here, and if you ever come to Mexico, you have a house there too, in many cities. Yeah.
Yeah, one day we're gonna make this dream come true as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's true. Well, Fabio, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Gabriel. Thank you very much, man. I am honored to talk to you, bro.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, and I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, I have listened Paura for many, many, many years. So it's great
Thank
to
you very
talk to
much.
you.
So it's you. So it's you.
It's me. It's
You
me.
you
Yeah.
were you were the, oh, okay. Now I got it.
Yeah, it is. It was
Cool,
me.
Papa. Thank you very
All
much,
right.
man, for opportunity. Be safe. All you guys everywhere you're watching this, be safe. Stay home. If you have to work, if you have to go out to work, uh, take care of yourself. Protect yourselves. I think this shit's 1 hour. Okay.
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, man. Be
Thanks so
safe.
much,
Thanks so
Fabio.
much. Take care.